Hi, thanks for joining me on the Grief and You Retreat page. My name is Ananda Leek, and I am a Thriving Mindfully coach, an author, an artist, and a human design doula. And I launched the Grief and You Retreat in March of 2024. It has been a divine calling. It's been something that came to me last year in my own journey with death, loss, and grief, in my own grief around my mom, making her transition, my mother, Teresa B. Garton Leek, who transitioned to ancestorhood with my support as her spiritual midwife on July the 9th, 2023. And so since then, I have been diving deep into these areas. And I've been doing it with the support of a safe and sacred space of community. That community is made up of family, friends, a therapist, a variety of healers that have been helping me. And now I'm expanding that community to include you and anyone else that comes on this page, follows my social media, or participates in the retreat series that I'm offering. And so in part 1 of the Grief and You retreat, my intention is to support you in getting grounded, in becoming aware of your body and your breath, what's been happening in your body and your breath, and then looking at what is your story or stories that you've been telling yourself about death, loss, and grief through a series of reflection and journaling. You'll also have an opportunity to experience a mindfulness meditation that gets you connected to the body and the breath. You'll get to experience some mindful movement that helps you shake off some of the things that you've been carrying, or begin to shake off some of the things that you've been carrying. We talk about shaking, we talk about breathing, we talk about how we can move our bodies, and you actually have a chance to practice all of that. In part 2 of the retreat, you get to reflect and write out your story. You get to look at what you've been doing in terms of taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and how you want to nurture yourself. You have an opportunity to explore the relationship that you want to have with death, loss, and grief, because we get to choose. We can't control when those things happen, but we can choose how we want to respond to them. You have an opportunity to set an intention or intentions. You walk away with several, and when I say several, 1 to 3 things that you can do immediately to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself through this process. You're going through a deep process. And when you're going through a deep process that's overwhelming, that leaves you out of control, that has your emotions all over the place at times, you need to be able to access 1 to 3 things immediately to nurture yourself. And so we help you begin to build a self-nurturing toolkit that you can use to navigate death, loss, and grief. You get to unfold in the way that you want, with the support of the Thriving Mindfully approach to being present, well, in the real you. It's a heart-centered approach, and I show you with the 5 core commitments how you can begin to do that. So all of that is involved in the 2-day nurturing experience called the Grief and You Retreat, and we offer it every single month from April through December of 2024. That's what's coming up next. Join me at any point in time, whenever you feel called to. Share the information with family and friends and colleagues. And if you've got questions, reach out to me. Leave a comment wherever you find this video, or you can email me at ananda@anandaleek.com. Now, on the page, you're going to find some resources, a couple of different podcasts from my Thriving Mindfully podcast series that talk about grief, death, and loss. Then there are books that I recommend based on what I'm using in my death, loss, and grief journey. So check it all out. I'd love to hear how you are taking care of yourself in your journey. So drop me a comment. Definitely like the video if you're watching on YouTube, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get more updates. Sign up for the newsletter on my website. All you have to do is go to anandaleek.com, and there should be a pop-up window, and you sign up and you get regular updates. You can follow me on social media at Ananda Leek on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. I'll see you next time, and until then, may you and your loved ones have peace and ease in your heart, your mind, your spirit, your body, and your life. Be well and be soft with yourself. Take care. Bye.